Born into slavery in 1856, Booker T. Washington was freed at the age of 9 by the Emancipation Proclamation. He worked his way through college, first for agriculture and then a seminary, before taking a post as the first leader of the Tuskegee Institute in Alabama, a college dedicated to the higher education of black Americans. He became renowned around the country for the books he wrote and the speeches he gave. As president in 1901, Theodore Roosevelt even asked Washington to dinner at the White House and consulted with Washington often during his tenure. In March of 1913, Washington was invited to come spend 2 days in Salt Lake City to speak. Despite his sterling reputation, his existence as a black man meant that he was disallowed from staying at the Hotel Utah, where the most notable of visiting dignitaries stayed. During his stay, however, he met with local leaders and educators and gave speeches at the University of Utah and to the black community. The speech at the University of Utah was the biggest he gave. He spoke of his upbringing as a slave and his work in education. Afterward, he wrote an article in New York Age, one of the most prominent black newspapers of the time, how inspired he was by his visit. "It's been my privilege to address schools and universities in nearly every part of America," he wrote, "and I say without hesitation that I have never addressed a college anywhere where the students were more alert, more responsive, more intelligent than is true of the students in these Mormon colleges." Washington passed away just 2 years later at the age of 59, his influence on the education of black Americans leaving an indelible mark still felt in the country.